Hello, my name is Jeff Rolka. Thank you for checking out my video. This is part of questions from comments 53. The question is, first time I found your channel, after 7 minutes 40 seconds, I can't keep up. How can I learn from your channel for maximum advantage, sir? If you find that you cannot keep up with the exercises, there are a couple practices that you can do with the exercise in question that will help you gain the kind of release and the agility required for the exercise. First and foremost is you might just rewind the video and then use the lip trill with that exercise and get accustomed to the pacing of it and the flow of the exercise. This will habituate you to the speed that is required for it. You can also slow it down if you're using a desktop computer, then it's in the lower right-hand corner. If you're on a mobile device, it's in the upper right-hand corner. And that's a little tricky because you have to sort of tap and then the gear icon pops up. You have to quickly tap the gear icon and then you'll see where you have playback speed adjustment. Slow it down so that you can do the exercise, but here's the thing, don't slow it down too much. Just do like one lower. Even then, you might have to go through it with the lip trill before you can do the vowels from the exercise. But you don't want to go too slowly because then you risk the chance of getting too vocal fold intensive. The goal of gaining release, one of the processes of gaining release in singing is singing with some speed, doing these exercises with some velocity, even if they're not perfect. Okay? The speed will help you prevent from getting too much vocal fold tension balanced in the singing of the exercise. This is particularly appropriate when you're working on upper register singing. You want to make sure that you are not getting too tense here. So some velocity, even in the beginning, at the expense of some accuracy. The accuracy comes, believe it or not, with greater release. So if you keep up that speed, you keep on focusing on your release and on your apagio breath management, you will get the accuracy. Now, the bigger question here is, how can I learn from your channel for maximum advantage? And I think one part is self-reflection, and the other part is getting kind of organized on your part. So you kind of have to do two things, I think. One, listen to your voice, and I mean listen to it in a critical kind of objective way, not, oh, I sound bad, that's too broad and it's too subjective. You have to listen to it and say, in the exercises there, we sang E and A. And when I sang it, I listened to the example in the video. That's another thing you can do, is listen to my examples. And when I sang it, it didn't sound it was more like where the A wasn't really an A, it was more of an eh. Or maybe it was again, not the same kind of flow through in the example. Believe it or not, I've done so many videos at this time. There are exercises to help narrow and broaden that A vowel. Now, you can go and look for them. You can search my channel for them and try and find them. I might humbly suggest you consider my guidebook. That's why I made the guidebook, which is to find quickly these videos and then work on those exercises. Go back to the original one where you noticed the issue and see how you're doing. This might mean recording yourself from time to time. And it doesn't have to be a fancy recording. Your iPhone or your mobile device will work just fine. Just a short little snippet so that you can listen objectively to your voice and then see if you can hear those qualitative differences. Obviously, this requires a bit of organization. Having done all that, you will be working with your voice much in the same way that you might be if you were working with a teacher. Now, it's not exactly the same thing, but a lot of what a singing instructor like myself does is Listen to the way that your vowels sound in comparison to one another. What's the vowel that you sing really well? Find that one and then use it as an anchor point to work with the rest of your vowels so that they all come into alignment, and then you're getting really nice flow in your voice. And then from there you can expand outwards, both going a little bit lower and then also working towards your registration events. I do hope this helps. If you have any questions or something that I've missed, please drop it in the comments below. Thank you if you've chosen to subscribe. A big thank you to my Patreon supporters, and I'll see you again. Until then, take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing. Bye.